everybody, Dawn to Dusk here. Just got done doing a group ride for the with the Blue Knights, Florida Chapter 22. This was a memorial ride. We had about, I would say between 200 and 250 bikes. With them as a chapter. CMA rode with them as a chapter. But what I wanted to talk about today is something that's been on my mind for the last couple of weeks. Recently, Moose he told a little story about something that happened to him about 12 years ago. An accident that he had where he was burned over a large portion of his body. And that, combined with news that I got a couple of weeks ago, has really put it on my heart to kind of do this vlog. 2 weeks ago, I had a friend, 41 years old, dropped dead on the job of a heart attack. This guy had started a new job on a Friday. Worked Friday, went in on Monday. This was a construction job, so they suited him up with some gear. He took a picture of himself and sent it to his wife. And an hour later, he was dead. And the guy left behind an 18-year-old son and a 6-month-old son. And it just gets you to thinking how fragile life really is. This was a guy who said goodbye to his family the same way we do every day. Kissed his kids, kissed his wife, got in his car, drove to work. Thinking about all the things that we think about when we drive to work. What bills need to be paid, and what bills need to be paid, and what we're going to do on the upcoming weekend. And thinking about your family and thinking about your kids, and sorry guys, we stopped for fuel and I kind of lost my train of thought there, but I think what I was saying was that this was just like any other morning. Think about any morning that you or I leave for work. You say goodbye to the people you love, you get in the car and you spend your commute just kind of thinking about the thoughts of the day, the upcoming weekend, all the things that seem important in life. And then in an instant, for this guy, just everything changed for his family. How could he have known that would be the last time he would say goodbye to his wife, to his kids? So the point is, know, life is so fragile and everything can change so quickly that sometimes we have to remind ourselves to live our life, to enjoy the things that we dream about doing, to not put things off for another day, not put things off for another year. Because you know what? Tomorrow is not guaranteed. And in an instant, everything can be taken away. You know, just like with my friend. I mean, he's 41 years old. The last thing you're thinking about is dropping dead at work. So I just feel like it's important to kind of take something from it. And, you know, don't put off the things that you've been meaning to do. Tie up relationships with people who you need to tie up relationships with. Buy that bike you've been dreaming about someday owning. And I don't say you should be irresponsible and, you know, just splurge yourself to financial ruin. But enjoy life, because we only get one go around. You know, it's especially for us who ride, because the constant reality that we face is the fact that we live on the edge of the razor. And then at any given time, at any given moment, there's nothing to stop that car from careening across this yellow line and simply ending it for us. You know, there are no guarantees. So we have to make the most of every moment, the most of every day. Be grateful for the little things. Be grateful for everything. Don't leave the house without saying goodbye. Kiss your kids, kiss the dog. I know it's cliche and it's something that we hear in inspirational videos about living every day like it's your last, but there's a lot of truth in that. I mean, there's a lot of reality in that. Think about what your plans are for next weekend, and then spend just a couple of minutes meditating on the fact that there is a possibility you'll never see next weekend. And not to sound morbid, but this is life. So live it to the fullest, guys. So this is Dawn of Dusk, wishing you guys a good weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.